Let's go to the garden.
Now let's pull out a rabbit.
Hold on, let me see.
I want this one, look. Like this one. Now?
Go. Wow, let me see it.
Can I pull it on another one?
Let me see. Wow.
Mommy, can I pull it?
Okay. Let me see.
A big giant one.
Okay, I think you can do
Mommy, this is a big.
this one right here.
Which one? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Now?
Yeah. Wow. All right, let's do it. Let me see. Which one are you on? 5 plus 2. Grab the 5 bears.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Plus, what does plus mean? Add 2 more bears.
5 plus 2 equals.
Add 2 more. So you add.
It's 7. It's 7.
Good job. Right, 7.
Mom, what I need to do?
Because you
Oh yeah!
want to plant beautiful flowers?
Yeah, these are beautiful.
All right, let me just kind of break the foil right here.
Are you going to plant a lot?
I think so. All right, you guys want to help me?
Mm-hmm.
Come around here, Lincoln. This side. See? This. And then you're gonna grab some and you're gonna sprinkle some in. Okay, so you're gonna go like this. In there, in there, in there. Good job, Mama. Go, step it. You can step on the dirt, puppy. A little bit, but you gotta use both hands.
Look at my berries. Look at my berries. I get to do a bag of do. Like Canantro. My
You can help me. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes. We already have some. They're growing.
Yeah, see those are coming. Okay, I'm going to count to 10 and then.
Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for this day. We pray that you bless this food to our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen.
Like this. Like this. Spaghetti? Is this spaghetti? Is this spaghetti?
You want that?
Yeah, I like it. Is new spaghetti?
No, just one.
Ma?
Yeah.
Look, what is this? Mommy.
Yeah.
Look. Mommy. Mommy. It's here.
Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Figured I would chit chat with you guys. I just got my afternoon coffee. It is 1:35, so it's a little late for me, but it's okay. I should be fine. Anything past 3 o'clock, I'm kind of asking for it and then I can't sleep, but this should be good. But yeah, just figured I would chat with you guys. So the past couple days have been fun. I have been with the boys by myself. Dad actually went off-roading for a couple days. He went down to Baja to drive his like off-roading car out there, and he looks forward to this trip every year. He does it with some friends, and you know, he just works really hard for us. And so, you know, I appreciate everything he does and the heavy load that he has to carry, you know, for us and our family. And so, you know, when he wants to go out there for a couple days and just kind of have some fun, you know, I send him out. I'm like, go ahead, you know, get some you time in. So he did that for a couple of days, and me and the kids held down the fort. And so, as you guys saw in the video, you know, our day-to-day is pretty much Monday through Friday is kind of the same. You know, I make breakfast in the morning for the kiddos. I get them all settled. Once they eat, they get dressed, and then we kind of just go outside for a bit. So, you know, I'll tend to the chickens. We'll go feed them. I usually have the kiddos kind of help me with that. They give them water. They'll feed, you know, the chickens. And so I'm starting to have them just kind of help me out a little bit more with that. Just kind of give them some responsibility. So they usually help me with that, and you know, they like to hold the chickens, and once they're kind of done with that, then we kind of lock up the coop, and then we head to our garden, and we just kind of check our garden just to see kind of if there's any new growth, any new sprouts. This has just been a really fun spring, a new season for us, because you know, before I had kids, I used to have this beautiful garden, and it yielded so much fruit, so many vegetables. And you know, after I had kids, I kind of just left that on the back burner, and my garden beds were horrible. They were so ugly. I mean, they just dried up plants, just dried up dirt, and I didn't do anything for years with it. And recently we went to this really cool restaurant down in Baja, and they did like a farm to table experience, and everything that they put, like the garnishes and everything on their dishes, they gathered from their garden. So if they needed like a cute flower for their dish, or you know, carrots or tomatoes, like all of that they would pull from their garden. And they even gave us a tour of the garden and everything, and it was so cool. And I was so inspired on the way home, and I told my husband, I'm like, we need to start our garden back up. Like, how cool would that be to like make dinner and then just go out back and grab, you know, cilantro or whatever we need for our dinner, and just be able to utilize that. So I got home and I got to working. I went to Home Depot, I started ordering seeds, and we have just been working so hard in the garden, and the kids included. You know, they love helping me back there. They have so much fun just picking out, you know, what to plant, and especially when they pick and they harvest what they planted, it's so much fun for them, because they're like, we grew this, you know, like it's ready to harvest, and they have so much fun pulling it out, and they get so happy. And honestly, it just warms my heart so much, just because, you know, they get to be a part of it. And honestly, you know, if you guys knew our story before, like we struggled to have kids, and I remember just thinking a long time ago, I'm like, I cannot wait to have a garden one day and have them be a part of it, and like plant things with me and like harvest things with me. And so now that like I'm living that dream, like it is just so heartwarming, and I just like love to have them be a part of it. But we have just been so busy back there, and just with homeschooling, you know, what I love about homeschooling is just, it's the flexibility of it all, that, you know, we take breaks in between schoolwork and then we go outside and I let them just get some sun, and then after lunch it's like, okay, you know, reel them back in, and then it's like, okay, let's work on like something else, let's do math. So I love the flexibility of it. I love that I get to, you know, spend extra time with them. So life has just been busy. I mean, this is just kind of my day-to-day, you know, it's just making, you know, breakfast, having a little bit of playtime, reeling them back in for homeschool. You know, we tend to the chickens, we give them water. We have been working a lot in our garden this season, which has been good, but spring is off to a really good start. It is full-blown spring. One of the activities that we actually have been doing for homeschool is turning caterpillars into butterflies. So we just got our first few butterflies that basically came out of their little cocoons this morning. So that was really fun for the kids. They were so entertained by that, just looking at the beautiful butterflies. And so that has been so fun. You know, spring is here. I'm just so excited for just all the flowers and, you know, the butterflies that are going to be in the garden and all the things. So it's a beautiful season and I love it, and I'm looking forward to it, and summertime too. So that's about it though, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm excited for you guys to continue to follow along. So definitely stay tuned for more.